Getter D2, welcome back. Christmas is in full effect. We have SkyX Studio, Getter Dragon, or Getter D2. Let's get into it. Here's the back of the box with some nice art. At first, I really didn't care for this figure. I'm like, whatever, man. I don't know. Something about it ended up catching my eye. Classic SkyX. He includes battle damaged parts. You can take off the armor. So it's nice that SkyX really hasn't changed anything up in this line. So I'm happy about that. They're being consistent. Consistent scaling. I mean, this is really, just kind of a remold, I guess you could say, at the same time. Getting into this, I took the armor off, but I'll put it back on. I want to show you. I got into a little bit. It ended up being cooler than I thought, and the paint is awesome. Yep, here he is. No, hold on. Psych! There he is, for real. I'll do a quick comparison anyway. So there's the original Bandai Getter D2 GX51. Quick height comparison. You're looking at about 10-inch figure and about 7. About maybe 11. Dense, full of metal. This guy's heavy. For the size and weight, this is a perfect proportioned figure, I think. I mean, we can always use more die cast, but for the sake of not going crazy, but he's really good as he is. This one can come off. Don't pull off the other one. This is just one that can change the battle damaged part. Swap out. Another thing that they did was they kind of did a combo here. So this here's the battery compartment, but I'll show you on the other one. So it's kind of cool that they leave... You can see that in a way. If they did a little more detail, maybe they didn't realize what was going on, but I'll tell you this much. Kind of looks like a little, piston. It is a spring, but it looks like it goes, to the robot. So it doesn't mind, I don't mind having it off. But you're going to lose a little bit of detail here. This gold part, if you put it on, so you can see the comparison. So I'd rather leave it off, just to make it look that much more mechanical. I'm not going to go battle damaged on this guy. I'm going to go just armor off. Here you go. The plates go right on. Kind of like all their other, I love the magnets. You got to remember, SkyX started off, if I remember correctly, as King Arts. Or didn't really start off that way. One of the artists went over and created his own studio. And the only thing that King Arts has really done in the past couple years, other than some Iron Man figures that I know about, I'm talking about for the Super Robot game anyway, they've only had re-released their Guy King. That's really... So I don't know if they're out of business or what's going on with King Arts, but I mean, compared to SkyX, they're just way above. Now, you got two phases to this. If you've seen my other review, you can put this on here. So with the other Getter Dragon, you have like this. Almost the same exact thing. I was gonna do it that way, but... Other than the paint, I think he'll look way too similar to the other ones. The other Getters in the SkyX series. So what I want to do is this. I'm going to display him with the chest on and this part off. So he has a more distinct look. And you can still see the colors. Now, one thing I don't like about this figure, I just want to get out of the way, is between this chest piece... and this, there's like very little clearance. So if you're posing, see, these just come off with the magnet. So, I mean, the magnets are pretty strong. And I like what they did. They didn't just put a magnet on. You can actually, it's just on a ball joint. There's no swing to it. So that's why you want to be careful when maneuvering this. You don't want to scratch it up on the sharp corner. So just be mindful of that. But other than that, it's good. This figure's solid. He has a good heft and a good weight to him. I'll show you, I'm going to show you the accessories. I mean, he comes with a couple things. I'm definitely going to show the trays, show it off. Give you guys a quick look at this. So this here also turns the lights on in the head. I don't have the batteries in, but you would go like that, similar to like the Heat Boys or something. The magnet would turn the little light switch. You can turn it on and off. This is for his backpack with the wings. The wings look so cool. The wings actually look cool on this guy. I know I said before in some other videos that I'm not a fan. This comes off so you can switch it with a damaged mouthpiece. I said I'm not a fan of, you know, the organic wings on a robot, like with Shin Getter. You know, it just, I don't know. That doesn't appeal to me. If it's going to be robot, it's going to be robot, you know? If it's going to be organic, it's going to be organic. But the actual wings on him, they do have, it's only because of this little piece here, they have like a mechanical kind of feel to them. So I like the blend of the mechanical, you know, you have, this looks mechanical up here, and then you have like the natural. So I don't know. This wing appeals to me because you have that kind of mechanical design in there with it. Here's the other tray accessories. The wings were in here. Here's that damaged wing. It's one. So you got a couple different pieces that are damaged, which you'll see. So if you lift up the stand here, double tomahawk, another stand piece down here. Does it go this way or the other way? I think it doesn't matter. Instruction booklet right here. This is what he came in, and there's a, same as the regular Getter Dragon, he has the extra arm blades that you can just stick over the existing ones. All right, now you got the cool accessory tray. That's kind of cool. I like that effect. Yeah, here's the damaged pieces. You know, standard fare. These are now plastic for damage, but the original on his forearms are die cast. There's that one piece for the leg I showed you that comes off with the magnets. Chest piece. Shoulder damaged. And the backpack. So this is what I wanted to show you. The backpack. Oh, this is awesome. Look. I don't know. They have magnets so you can just stick it on without hurting anything. That's the forehead beam or whatever it is. Getter beam. You have this shotgun. So a couple things. Nothing crazy, but nothing too much. Put the shotgun back in there. And the backpack, I'm going to attach the wings because I want to show you what it looks like on him. Check that out. So he does look cool with the wings. Now really, absorb this in. See if you guys like it. Because right now, the paint is awesome. Again, solid figure, has some heft to him. Little comparison here. I'll be doing a review of a lot of the SKYX Studio together, so you guys will be able to compare and see. But yeah, I wanted to get this out here. Hopefully this is in time for Christmas. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, everyone. Like, share, subscribe. Hopefully you got some good robots this year. Hopefully you got some good health this year. Hopefully you got some good family and friends. Or if you like being alone, that's cool too. Just be happy, whatever it takes. Peace.